Once you are finished with your research and you've showed me, and I've said yes, you can move on. You're going to go to week 7, and you're going to start with choosing your project. Okay. If you're in the required class, yours is going to look a little different than the elective class. This is the required one I'm showing you right now. So you can decide, do you want to click through? Okay. Or do you want to jump right to one? Okay. So I'm going to briefly go over the options here. So the first option is using non-traditional materials. So this could be stuff you find around your house, or fabric, Legos, things like that. It could be that you're going to create a baked good and then paint your artist's work on it. It could be that you use Minecraft as a non-traditional material, but you're going to recreate one of your artist's works. Okay, and then you'll photograph it and turn it in. The next project is my favorite, the Guts project. You will be drawing your artist just the head and torso like they're having an autopsy done, and you draw their guts in the style of your artist. So either you can choose to literally draw it in the style of your artist, like here they've got Dali with his heart on fire and being held up by sticks. His intestines are being held up by sticks, like the self-portrait I show you. Or you can choose to substitute their work. So this student put Kandinsky's work behind, so it's like the back of his skin, the back of his guts is his own work. Over here, this student drew Keith Haring's figures as the spine, and then this organ here too. Here are some more examples of the Guts project done by other students. The next option then is to design your own project. So this could be anything. You could create a video or a game about your artist. You could create a line of clothing connected with your artist style. Anything you want. So if you do this option, you're going to have to fill out step number 4 on Canvas. Once you've decided what you want to do for the project, and if you're in our elective, you'll have some more options too. Just work through those as well. Once you're done, you're going to click on number 2, and you're going to fill out this quiz. So you're just selecting the option, the box underneath the one that you're going to do. Okay, and then you'll push submit. Again, if you're in art elective, you have some more options. And then you'll submit that. Once you're done with step number 2, you're going to move on to step number 3. And here are the directions for the projects. Now, if you're designing your own, there aren't any directions for that for the most part. So here's the directions for non-traditional, and you would move your way through those each day. I guess that one only has one slide. So for Guts, you'll move your way through that for each day. I did include, if you want to design clothes for a Barbie, I included the directions for that. But otherwise, if you're creating your own project beyond the Barbie clothes, it's your own project, so you figure out what you need to do. Let me know if you need anything. So then when you're working on your project as well, there's your directions on number 3, and then this last thing is what you'll fill out. But first I want to show you number 4. If you're designing your own project only, you need to fill this out here. And it's just so that you can tell me what your plan is and what you need as far as supplies. Okay, so you'll fill this out only if you're designing your own project. Otherwise, you skip number 4. So if you're not designing your own project, you go from number 3, and you'll be working on this one and number 3 at the same time. So this is your your project sheet. Everyone will fill out the majority of this on Canvas. If you are working in person, okay, you do not need to post a photo because you're going to actually give me your artwork in class. If you're online or get quarantined, you'll have to put your photo in there so that I can grade it. But you'll answer these questions and then hand in your work.